This next
Sowing
assignment
Discord.
requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon. I suspect a great many things could occur in the Astra Lounge without anyone taking notice.
I mean, this is kind of true.
Don't worry. As long as you look the part and your memory doesn't fail you, this should be easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails.
I've not heard of either of those companies. I'll find out later.
That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and their financial manager, Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. I suppose I can give you a brief rundown. We'll start with Zola. Zola is a born and bred executive. It runs in the family, so she's highly accustomed to an upper-class lifestyle. She's a narcissist who's also obsessed with public perception, both of her and Quantum Synergies. She wants to be associated with the latest and greatest, so she's drawn to innovation and quality. Zola may be self-absorbed and superficial, but she's also smart. Her drive to keep both her name and Quantum Synergies in a positive spotlight have led to several innovations in ship OS software. As for her talking points, the key things to remember are, Infinity is the cheap version of Ryujin. They're a follower, not a leader, and they lack any sense of clear vision.
All right.
Just remember, you can refer to the dossier at any time as a refresher.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, on to Arthur Cruz. Arthur is a self-made man, and he prides himself on that. He's a full package, having both an extremely good knack for numbers and knowing how to talk to people. As Quantum Synergy's financial manager, he's all about
I thought that
driving
was a
profit
Darth
with
Vader
as little risk as
helmet
possible.
on her cabinet
He
in the
makes decisions
background.
based on facts and heavily researched trends.
But what do you call it?
It sounds like the two of you could really hit it off. Arthur's a great talker, but even the best can lose an audience when finance is the topic. Talking points for Arthur are aimed at steering him toward Ryujin over Infinity Ltd. Ryujin's profits are 25.7% higher than Infinity's, even with a superior quality product. Infinity's profits are fabricated. They're one audit away from ruin. We have a history of being financially secure that's never wavered, and we have the legal and marketing teams to handle anything that might threaten that.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't have to read all that.
Sounds like you're ready then.
Not
I'd
that I
still
paid
highly
attention.
recommend reading the dossiers, though. Sometimes bullet-pointed statements can stick out in minds easier than conversation.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter.
Ain't
Finally,
that the truth?
I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it?
I was gonna say, it's the Astro Lounge. How much more appropriately can you dress?
I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
I think I'm gonna check these dossiers out since they touched on that so many times. Yeah, let's see what they say. Oof. What were they called? Let's wing it.
Someone came dressed to impress. Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime. That would be risky, you say. By all means, enlighten me. Cuts corners. If they are sacrificing quality, be sure we will uncover it. We are a trusted business and would never partner with another company that may jeopardize our reputation. True. Stability is a much-needed quality. Our hope is that with our guidance, Drexler will create the stability Infinity needs. But now I realize that is a bit of a gamble. I would hate to think that is a common public perception. It sounds like I may have more research to do. A surprising conversation. And one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is
I get told that a lot.
It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
My pleasure. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't find out what those dossiers were called. I probably should have checked when I first got them. But they're there right there. Start with dossier. I'm never gonna remember all that. Although, now that I've looked at it, maybe my character will remember it. I like it, let's go with that. Hello, friend. Let's chit-chat.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself. You either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you?
Ooh. Why not?
Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances.
Damn. I don't remember the dossier. Alright, how about this? You guys pick again. I think the first one or the last one, the +3 or the +4. Although that one would probably be good too. Got a number 1. I got number 3. Tiebreaker, the +1 and the +3. Max, and which +3 is it? The first one or the third one? Yeah, I remember seeing the 25%, but I wasn't sure if that was for the profits being higher or if that was something else. All right, first one. We got a bunch for the first one.
Aren't you the resourceful?
Awesome.
That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting.
Blue.
It was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But
never-
it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs.
I never noticed them
See
being
you
blue.
around.
I'll have to check that
Maybe
out.
next time I'll be doing business with you.
Awesome. Let's do business. Alright, now we get to do the dirty work. Although I guess it's all dirty.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Oh, VIP. Oh, really? We gotta go in here. Is this like, Ugh. Run a blacklight through these places. I'm guessing.
Abilities are
Okay. I guess that was easier than I thought. Where's the door?
Ready to report? Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? Don't worry. We have people specifically focused on success probability. According to their reports, the combination of talking points plus the distribution that would be caused by the altered presentation gives us a 92.7% chance of success. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
It is good that our restraint is appreciated.
It's well deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter.
One of the options was I don't like socializing with people. Now it's I like it.